Ladies and gentlemen, in this RedGameInsider.com video we have an update regarding the amount of Xbox Ones that was going to be available on launch. Specifically, you may remember that just yesterday there was a rumour circulating, originating from a Chinese economic newspaper. And the paper basically stated that rather than 7 million units being available for the Xbox One on launch, instead it was going to be cut to about 6.2 million. Now, the reasons behind this were stated to be multiple, including the optical drive, the Blu-ray drive in other words, yield issues, and even things such as the assembly of the machine. However, Microsoft now have made a statement. And what are the results? Well, I'm going to read you a quote from Albert Penello. He said, and I quote, "That report is incorrect. We have not lowered shipping volumes and are actually seeing better than expected yields from our silicon. We just returned from a Gamescom where we showed overwhelming majority of content on Xbox One near final hardware. We also rolled out a widespread employee beta and remain on track for a November launch this year." End quote. So previously, the Xbox One was rumoured to be launching on the 8th of November. However, now there have been additional sources, and these sources say, well, it is going to be launching in November, but it's going to be after the 8th. So I suppose we're just going to have to try and remain patient on that. So what are my thoughts and opinions on this? Well, I did say in yesterday's video that there were unconfirmed reports. I did say that I wouldn't be surprised if they were false, and I'm happy to report that it is actually false, and indeed we will be seeing the 7 million or whatever it turns out to be, as they are saying it's actually better than predicted. I actually think this makes more sense, because despite the fact that yes, they have had rumours with yield issues, AMD and TSMC, who are jointly responsible, AMD of course for the actual design along with Microsoft of the APU inside the Xbox One, and TSMC, who are responsible for basically assembling the damn thing, they have very much the experience in putting together packages, APU packages, chip packages in other words, that are this complicated. And so, you know, I wasn't really surprised it is false. What about the release date? Well, I think Microsoft are going to be playing this close to its chest. They most likely want to have everything in pretty much final position before they unleash the console to the world. It's a bit surprising. I was fairly certain, actually, we were going to be hearing the release date at Gamescom. Especially after, of course, Sony did their own press conference, but there you have it. I guess we are just going to have to keep playing the waiting game in this one. I am very happy that Microsoft aren't having issues with the amount of units available on launch. That's very, very good. It would be particularly a great start for them. It wouldn't be a particularly great start for them, obviously, to have lower available units, but still. Anyway, this has been a fairly brief video, so hopefully Microsoft and Sony can both be firing on all cylinders when the systems are both launched. Anyway, hopefully you've enjoyed the relatively brief video. I will see you soon. Take care. Bye for now.